what looms ahead. So, now we can clearly see what the refugees were running from. The Great Frost is coming. We have to prepare. Our scientists say that they can calculate the severity of the storm from observations. They just need a day or two to prepare their instruments and install them in the beacon. So, overall from this direction, I guess, yes. The really huge frost coming up. What are these locations now then? Ice Cliffs, Snow Burrows, and Deep Hollow. Well, you of course will go into there. Start investigating that. These guys are anyways going to be there soon. Then they will probably come home. And we'll try to continue from there. We couldn't have done it in any other way. Yeah, that's the problem. I couldn't do it the other way around of just leaving them behind, even if that would be probably more logical thing to do, but still. Such an annoyance when it's 99% done, but not quite done. But yeah, I think this should be okay amount of warmth around the place then when we get also this steam hub actually up and running. Then we should just go on and actually upgrade this, but of course there's one little problem that we actually have way less wood than I would prefer to have, but guess can't be helped. Yeah, actually, now I understand. These places can't work anymore because there's no wood close enough. Okay, well, let's just then destroy this because they definitely aren't of no use over there. I need to build one over here somewhere because there's actually some wood there that we can... I was wondering before that do they get exhausted at some point, but I hadn't seen them getting exhausted previously, so yeah. I guess into here could be okay to have one, and then in here somewhere. One. So yeah. One more into there and then into this direction, I'd say. And then on the other hand, you will get from here, the road. That's fine then. These need to be done, of course, because yeah. A burial ceremony starting at the cemetery. Yeah, the poor person. Oh, Frozen Pond. A distinct spot in Frostland. We can use it as a waypoint for future exploration. Our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we may be able to reach some more promising locations from here. There's nothing to do here. Carry on. Well, don't really see anything in here. They're all there, so I think you gotta come and just arrive home first, so you'll bring in your resources back home. So yeah, the one reason why there's the possibility of going down here to also gather wood is indeed because these are something that will go and end at some point after all. Okay, this place will have an automaton working on it and start gathering first. Or should I have it in the other side? This probably is the one that should be rather heated and actually working with this. And then this will be the one which will have the automaton at the moment. I think that's fine. That sounds pretty good. I just hope that they will actually get the road done. So many sick though. The only good thing is that at least a lot of them can also stay in the care house. Which at least should be okay enough. Are you actually building this road? Yes, good. It's built. So yeah, that's at least nonetheless done. We actually have a lot of steel at the moment. We just don't have really almost any of this wood. Maybe I actually should be putting this to work with an automaton too, and then take one automaton away from here. Then have this working like this, and then just get this to work with the automaton because I seriously need more wood. Certainly. I do need more of it, so we can actually build all the houses and more houses and everything. Let's at least warm up a couple of extra places, I guess. Yeah, no more. I need this also for research purposes. After all, I would have to say, but it's okay to be able to upgrade a couple of these houses at least. How will we manage against the that monstrosity? Yeah, we have to prepare if we want to stand any chance of survival. We will do our best for sure. I don't know if I want to take any of this yet, at least, so I'll be seeing about it if I will or if I won't. Food rations is also not as good as I would like it to be, in all honesty. Sure, you guys work even longer so that we can actually produce more of this food. We kinda need a lot of it. Okay. Steam hub efficiency upgrade researched is good nonetheless. Then generator power upgrade, generator range upgrade also would be good, of course. What else? Faster outpost teams, maybe, but not necessary, I don't think. This would of course just make... Oh yeah, okay, this is something we have to do. Beacon stereotopic lenses, I didn't understand. Advanced measuring instrument installed in the beacon will enable us to gauge the severity of incoming storms. Yeah, I think that is actually necessary now then when we know about it, even if it uses all of our wood. We still have plenty of homeless people here, of course, but at least only 48. It's not nearly as bad as it could be, I could say. And the places are actually relatively warm. Yeah, I would have to say that the places are relatively warm. This actually has the automaton, so it doesn't have to have the heater on. This, of course, can have the heater. So yeah, I think also I would need another way to get some more logs wood for us, though. At least we do have these going on and working nonetheless. And at least we are indeed researching this so we can know about the severity of the attacks. Ice caverns, that's good. We found the dying people of Nansen refugees told us about. They're sheltering in an ice caverns. Well, we found them, so I guess we'll go and get them into our city too. Ice caverns on the verge of death. These people are on their last legs. Despite taking shelter in an ice caverns, many of them suffer from heavy frostbite and hypothermia. We can help them still if we act quickly and bring them to our city. They can't stand on their own. Some can hardly speak. Yeah, sure. Bring them to our city. Sure. I'm just like Samatarian trying to get and save everyone. Hey, even though we're not even able to treat everyone at the moment, so that's kind of the problem. In all honesty, I think then we would have to have... yeah, there's not all of those are severely sick, so I could try to do just a normal little medical post. House of Healing or the Infirmary. House of Healing is good in the sense because it doesn't require steam core, so sure, let's build another one even. You're annoyingly there. Where shall I build it this then? Maybe build it all the way over here. It's at least going to be getting some warmth from the steam hub there too, so sure, let's build one extra House of Healing. I think that should be okay enough. At least it will help our people a little bit, all the sick people that is. And okay, that research has been done. Yeah. Prepare for the storm. Hope falls. Of course it falls. Sir, the scientists couldn't believe their eyes, but they've double and triple checked their calculations. They say the strongest winds of the storm will cause the temperature to plummet beyond anything we've ever experienced before. Hunting will be impossible. The plants in the hothouses will freeze. Everyone left outside the city will perish. And so will we if we can't heat our homes properly. We have to prepare. That is serious issue. though. So I certainly have to have way more food in store before, yeah, things go really bad. And we have to have at least houses that are in a heat zone for everyone. Okay, so hunting will be impossible. The plants in the hothouses will freeze. Everyone left outside the city will perish. I wonder if it then means the outpost and scout teams too. And so will we. If we can't heat our homes properly, we have to prepare hopefuls. I wonder how much. Quite a lot, but not too bad, I guess. Oh yes, recall all scouts and outpost teams, so yes, I have to do that in 7 days time. I won't be doing that yet, but I have to do it soon. Rescue the survivors from the Eriskare, Snow and Deep Hollow if I want to be saving all of them, okay. Gold, research generator power upgrade level 3, okay. Research overdrive goblins, yeah, that also have to be done. And gather at least a week's worth of food for each citizens. Total of 3,372 food rations. Sure. I don't know how we're gonna be able to survive from this. Okay. There's a lot of stuff that we have to do. How far were we in technology, that wise? We needed the generator range upgrade number 3, didn't we? So we would have to get this too. Well, we'll get this first, and then we need these overdrive couplings. Generator power upgrade. Well, we need to be trying to get all of these pretty much, I'd say. Sure, we have good amount of coal. That's okay. But right now we actually need food. Like as a must. We need food to be able to store enough food so that we could actually survive a week. This says that food ration is about a month, but this says gather at least a week's worth of food each citizen, total 3,372 food rations. So we may have to go and start eating soup and some sauce to be able to try to survive. Because at the moment I'm really worried about how in the Nine Hells we're actually gonna be able to try to survive that nonetheless. Sure, I can build more hunting locations for the moment. I can build more of these to be able to store more, I mean. I do need to go and just research more though. Range setting to extend its heat zone. I could also get this. Allows us to raise the temperature of all heat zones by 2 levels when the generator is put into the overdrive. I think these were one of the things that we needed to, yeah, research. So we'll do that first. At least these guys are returning with these resources relatively soon, which should help us to definitely get quite a lot more stuff done. But we do also, I would have to say, we would need more resource deposits as well, because I need places to store enough raw wood as well. Then of course we would also need to try to actually make it into food rations. 2 levels will rise with 1 level, but yeah, 2 levels are already going to be going down again. Well, there's going to be a lot of things that we need to do. Let's actually build this first so that I don't forget to mark it to have raw food. So what's up? More sick beds needed, I know. 4 days to build a new infirmary. I'm not sure if I'm able to build a new infirmary. I'm building the other one now. Admit 1/3 of the sick to treatment. I'll try to do this, I think. I can't really think that I can afford another infirmary. But after all, this is at least something we can get to work right now. One of our people died, which is not good, of course. Cemetery. When our people die, burial cemeteries ease people's grief, at least. Okay, so build this. Get that at least chosen. 3 of our people died all of a sudden, but of course if there's the gravely ill people anyways, then yeah. Or sick otherwise. And we are pretty cold here. Without able to be in treatment. Let's build 1 little medical outpost, I think. I think that should be okay to build 1 medical outpost. Build it there. At least we have 1 more care house. Some more going there at least. 2 of our people died. It's really annoying when went their ways. It's kind of really annoying when we happen to have this sort of a situation. Let's do 1 evening prayers. Even if it uses some of our food rations, but I do kind of have to think that that's also really required. Let's increase this so we can definitely hunt way more for the moment. I think too many people are dying right now. Okay, but yeah, you guys need to just go on and try to get to this group probably, which is future up. Camp Vulcan, Deep Hollow, Snow Burrows. I guess I got to go into all of these? I don't know. I guess I could go into here then and try to go into there after that. I don't know. I don't know about all of this. At least you guys are arriving from there soon. But yeah, I'm worried how we'll be able to try to manage this for sure. Let's also make sure that that is built so that I can actually make sure that that will also be working. Some of those people were, so to speak, rescued, but it's not like we actually have a place for all of those anyways. So that they would actually be treated properly. Yeah, storage limits of course are full. At least these are in treatment. Many can at least be in a care house, which still isn't nearly that bad. I don't know if that is required yet. It's kind of annoying that a lot of these people happen to be in the in treatment when I think it should be the other way around. But yeah, this is a problem when we are starting to lose people because we don't have enough places for them to try to be actually taken care of, for example, either. Going to treatment about 20 hours and so on. This place about a day. Lots of days, to be honest, about 2 days for Claire. Which is also a problem. Then this place has also these few... At least it has treated some of them, I guess. 1 more medical outpost. But yeah, we have 38 gravely ill, 96 overall sick. So I guess I have to... Well, medical house of healing is the problem that it cures very slowly. So I guess I will actually build 1 of these infirmaries into here. It's actually in this warm zone, so it's in a sense pretty good placement. We still kinda need these places even if it's not really perfect otherwise. Sure, let's just try to see about building this too first. Okay, what's going on? Desperate father, a runaway child. That's a problem. Sir, a man is here to see you. He says that his daughter ran away after the news of the storm spread. He wants to borrow a scout sled and go after her. She's a big girl, but she was always very impulsive and she scares easily, the father explains. I must find her before she's lost for good. This is all I have left. He'll die too, stop him. This man will be prevented from leaving the city, hope will fall. I can't do that. Equip him for the journey. 30 food rations will be spent. Fine, fine. It's really dangerous to do that. Because we actually need lots of food. At least you arrived with some raw food, but that's still a problem. At least you got a lot of resources, so that's definitely at least a good thing. I think you will then start to be heading this way to the Deep Hollow. At least there's time before that end, so to speak. But yeah. Let's just build this first so that I can then go and actually put the people to work there too. ASAP. Then we're gonna be able to start trading at least some more people. 10 more people to work into this place. There is also too many homeless, of course, which also is something I would have to try to do something about. How will we manage against the monstrosity? We won't survive this. I'm trying my best, certainly at least. I'm very much going to try my best that we will. It's just definitely not easy. That is definitely something we will do way future up on this full thing though. That's not something we're gonna do now. Rescuing, I'm trying. Research is going along slowly. Food is the biggest problem, I would have to say. More people die, of course. At least these guys are coming back. I actually should also research the way for them to get more food for us. Also, I probably need another cookhouse so that we will be able to actually get some more of this done.
Work shift begins. May the Lord save all workers from harm.
May the Lord, yes. I'm sure it will be very helpful. May the Lord save us all. 1 more people died. 11 adults have died. The storm is coming. Oh yeah, I could also try to see if I can build more of House of Prayers, couldn't I? They would actually be something that would make the hope or them a little bit happier. Yeah, there's definitely not a House of Prayer around here. So I guess I could build one into here somewhere. I guess this would be a decent spot. That one isn't a place that has access to this either though. Fine. Yeah. Just so that we could be having enough hope, even if it otherwise isn't that necessary right away. I think I need to research the automatic prototyping next though. I think that will definitely be an important thing to get, so that we can actually get research from all the way there. So you're gonna arrive with 100 raw food, is good. And just like, there's so many things I'm trying to do, like trying to make sure we can actually get enough food done and all. Okay. The cookhouse needs to be able to get us food, more of this food done, certainly. We have plenty of coal, that is no problem at the moment. And then food rations is the biggest issue of all, for sure. Which does in a sense mean that I should build even more of the places where we can even store all of that. Anyways. Though, as such, I guess I don't need that much space for all of this stuff, but on the other hand, it's a good thing to be making sure that we have enough space. At least that's a pretty good amount of coal at the moment that we have in reserves. And we still have the automatons working. This is gonna be done in just a moment. I think I'll let that come up first for the gravely ill. Okay, override couplings. We're getting more food rations for the moment, yes. Okay, let's get this, because we need it anyways. So, doesn't really in the end matter which spot we are gonna go and start researching it, I'd say. But let's end here for now. There's a lot of more to do to try to actually survive this end. The end is coming. But otherwise we're in a relatively good spot. I definitely need to upgrade the rest of the homes, of course. I need to build more homes too, to be honest. Sure, just upgrade a little bit more of this. I have enough for now. So let's upgrade all at least. Then at least everything is upgraded. The problem of course is that I also need more homes. Sure, let's just upgrade a couple, actually build a couple of more into here even. Very gold. This isn't quite anymore there. Yeah, okay. So let's actually stop those. just to be on the sure side that I don't build anything into a very cold location for the moment. And yeah, I think we'll end here for the moment. Bad healthcare, cold at home, overtime work, unpopular decision, promises broken, everything. Everything bad. The heater doesn't actually need to be on when there's an automaton, but I think we have a chance. It's just not going to be easy. Unless we're getting a few more homes built, but there's so many homeless that it's a ridiculous, really, amount of homeless people that we have. Hunger isn't an issue for now, but the issue is having enough food to actually have enough food rations for this, which is a problem. More than just a little bit problem. I would need to build probably more hunters for the moment so that we could actually try to actually hunt enough, or have more hothouses. By the way, how much did the upgrade give if we would upgrade this now? So how much more food? 60 raw food per day, 30 raw food per day. So it would definitely be worth it to upgrade this still. Maybe I'll try to do that. Maybe I'll just build more hunters. I don't know. There's so many things to do. I need more homes too. Everything. But okay. We shall probably try to play to the end next time around. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed some more FrostPunk and our desperate try to survive here in the cold. But thank you for watching, and I shall see you soon next time for more. Bye bye until then.